Let's talk about the cultural and linguistic landscape of the United States. About 76 million people in the US are bilingual. Of the 76 million, about 62% of US homes, Spanish is spoken. There could be more, but there are over 300 languages spoken in the United States. Of those languages, outside of English, Spanish is the most common. So if we have to rank the languages based on what is most frequently spoken, we will find that English is most frequently spoken, followed by Spanish, Chinese, Tagalog, Vietnamese, and Arabic. We also, within our language richness, have dialects. So there are 8 distinct dialects. These are broader categories of dialect in the United States. So if you look at the chart to the right, you will see that we have various blue markers of major dialect areas. But then you see all these other areas too. And so this is just to highlight the vast amount of dialects that exist in the United States. So dialects can either be regional, social, or ethnic. And so I've listed some of the dialects here. So we have General American English, which is also truly a dialect of English, Southern American English, African American English, Appalachian English, Chicano English, to name a few. And all of these are dynamic. Language is dynamic, dialects are dynamic. So oftentimes things are shifting constantly regarding the linguistic landscape of the US. Here we have an oldie but goodie by Edward T. Hall. This cultural iceberg was developed, and I think it's important to consider, especially when we are talking about cultural humility. With this cultural iceberg, we see some of the characteristics of culture that are very easy to see. But if you look at the proportions of this illustration, most things regarding culture are implicit and very difficult to see. But these things that are difficult to see often have a direct impact on what is easy to see. So in our case, we are talking about speech and language.